Why are many B2B companies struggling with social media and growth? Here's what B2B growth experts Neil Patel and Jason Swenk say. It's because, and this is pretty counterintuitive, they're too focused on revenue and leads. What does that mean? We should completely ignore revenue and leads? In short, yes. The natural tendency when you think about investing in a new initiative like social media is to think about tracking and ROI. If social media doesn't generate leads that translate into revenue, then what's the point, right? The problem with this thinking is that effectively you're shooting yourself in the foot. If you start social media by thinking it has to bring me revenue or leads as soon as possible, then you're bound to be disappointed and the experiment will fail. When you're too focused on revenue and leads, you become too salesy and you come across as desperate. That's not what your audience wants to see from you. Social media is critical for B2B because that's where you can engage your audience, where you can offer content that demonstrates your expertise and adds value, so they can get to know, like, and trust you. And that takes time. If you don't give it time and keep your sales hat on, it's going to come across as inauthentic on social media, and nobody will engage with what's effectively another advertising channel for your services. Instead, you want to think of social media as a forum where you can add tremendous value to your audience without any consideration. Jason Swenk is putting out the best content he can, and if nobody hires him, he's perfectly fine with that. He's happy he's helping people with his advice. This authenticity comes across in his content, and that's why more and more people engage with him. Same thing with Neil Patel. He offers great video and blog content where he shares everything he's learned for free. Others might create a paid course to share the same information, or they might convert it into lead magnets. These tactics used to work, but not anymore. Now you need amazing content in order to break through, drive engagement, and get shared on social media. The secret is that this awareness, this sharing, if you're patient and truly add value, will work. You want to be the only one who's focused on the client. Get in their shoes, think about their questions, and answer them without thinking, am I giving away too much? Why would they hire me if they knew everything I know and what I do? The bottom line is this: on social media, put out your very best content without any consideration for capturing leads or converting them into clients. Those good things will come as long as you're patient and try to help your audience in a very authentic way without asking for anything in return.